Good evening, M3 family. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to import any indicator on your chart. Any custom indicator that doesn't come with Ninja by default. Okay, so remember we always refer to this as the control center, control center, control center. Okay, so just remember this control center. Okay, because we refer to it a lot. So next time you might ask me a question in the room like, how do I do this? And I say, okay, go to your control center, look for this and that, and you don't know where to find your control center is. That is, it's going to be hard for us to communicate. Okay, so remember control center. So we, in this case, we're gonna add a new indicator, and this indicator happens to be called the label line indicator. So it's this where you can draw your labels like this. Okay, so we are gonna go to tools, gonna go to import, we're gonna go Ninja add-on script. It's gonna take like 10 seconds to come up, and we are gonna go to, in this case, I'm navigating to where, oh, it's not here, but you want to navigate to where you have downloaded to. So normally for most of you, it's going to be under your download folder. Okay, and then you're going to pick that indicator and then you say open. Okay, in this case, I'm not going to add it because I already have it. Okay, but this is how you add any indicator. Okay, so once you add that, once you import that and it says import successful, we are going to go to our chart. Okay, so we are going to go to our chart. We're going to right click on our chart. We're going to go to indicators, and then we are going to find something called drawing tool tile, and we're going to add that. Okay, and then we're going to apply. We're going to say okay. So now that we have this box, this drawing tool box, okay, right here, we are going to configure it. In this case, mine is already configured, so, but let me show you how to configure. Right click, go to indicators, go to drawing tool, and then you see this over here under properties. Under properties, drop this down, drawing tools. Okay, so if you want everything that you see on my chart, you want ellipse, extended line, fib retracement, horizontal lines, label line, label horizontal line. That's the new feature. Okay, that's the label line feature. And then label line and the rest of this stuff you should already have. But anything you want to add, this is how you add it. And then you click apply, you click OK. So once you do that, you should have all of these things. If you want to add more tools on here, you can. Okay, but you should have all of that. And then this labeled horizontal line, we click on it, single click, and let's say we draw a line right there. Okay, and we draw a line right there, and then we double click on it. Under text here, we can say gamma line. Okay, so by default mine is yellow. You can change the color here and change the width to be smaller. For example, you see the width of this line, smaller or larger. Okay, so let me apply it as 1. You see it's at 1. I change the color. Let me put it back to 5. change the width back to 5. Okay, so that's how you edit that. So let me go through that again one more time. Let's say you want to add a TIF line, or you see on my chart, you take this, click on this horizontal line, and you put it on your chart like that, and then you double click on it, and then you come down to this text right here, this text. You enter the text, TIF high. Okay, and then underline, you can change the color to red, and then you can change the width if you want to. Okay, say apply, and then you got your TIF line. Okay, so now notice that mine is already locked. Okay, because what is the lock feature? Let's say it's already locked, but I'm going to unlock it here. When you unlock it, you can move it freely. You see that? Like this line right here, I can't move it freely. You see that? I can't move it freely. So any important lines you don't want to disappear on your chart, lock it. Okay? So now, one more example. So double click on here and text. So you want to say TIF low, and then we go to line, we go to red, and then actually you don't, let's say TIF low is at 19,965. Okay, right here you can actually type that in here, 19,965. Okay, and then you apply. Watch what happens. Okay, you can also do that. Okay, let's see what else is there. I think that should conclude how to add any custom indicator, add your label line tool, right? And your label line tool, when you download it, let me see. When you download it from the Discord, you should look for something like this, label line drawing tool. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. Thank you very much.